Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so you friends see it. Thank you.
It's over. Paul Ryan's days are numbered. Look what shocking report came out about him. Paul Ryan's days are numbered. According to Washington Post, several influential House conservatives are plotting to get rid of House Speaker Paul Ryan. Newt Gingrich or Rick Santorum are being talked about as potential replacements for Ryan. The Constitution doesn't technically require the Speaker of the House to be an elected part of the body. The chances are slim, but the fact that there are even talks about it means that Ryan is on shaky ground. Here is a Ryan mad that Trump is forced to take a deal with the Democrats. Recently Paul Ryan said that he wanted the Dreamer amnesty to continue. Republican leaders have literally not passed anything, but they are fighting for the rights of illegal immigrants. The push is being led by Representative Mark Meadows, RNC, who is the chairman of the House Freedom Caucus. Steve Bannon is also pushing for Ryan to be removed along with Representative Jim Jordan, Republican Ohio, according to people close to the discussions. Breitbart reported recently that Paul Ryan is as unpopular as Nancy Pelosi. The NBC News poll reveals that Paul Ryan is now totally bombing. 63% of people see Paul Ryan unfavorably while 64% of people see Pelosi in a negative light. Share this if you think that it's time to kick all the RINO Republicans to the curb. Trump is working with Democrats because the Republicans in Congress can't get anything done. Lindsey Graham just grew a pair and gave Comey the worst news of his life. Senator Lindsey Graham, RSC, has been a bit of a thorn in Trump's side this year, occasionally criticizing the president to the press. But occasionally Graham pulls through and sticks up for President Trump in surprising ways. On Thursday Graham got on Fox News and said he wants former FBI Director James Comey to testify again. Graham is a senior member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, which is chaired by Senator Chuck Grassley, ARIA. Both senators wrote a letter to current FBI head Christopher Wray last week excoriating Comey for allegedly writing his statement clearing Hillary Clinton of charges in her email investigation before 17 key interviews including Clinton herself were conducted. Comey testified to the Judiciary Committee earlier this year, but the new revelations suggest he needs to come back to the committee, according to Graham. Graham also said of the new Comey revelations, "That doesn't add up, and I smell a rat here." Graham is determined to find out if Comey decided to decline charges against Clinton before he even interviewed her or her top aides, and Graham also suspects the reason he declined charges could be even more egregious. Real reason may have been some email between the DNC and the Justice Department about the scope of the Clinton investigation. Boom. Honestly, Graham has his issues, but he has power on the Judiciary Committee, and if he can get Comey to testify and explain these egregious accusations, that is fine by me. H.T. Washington Examiner. Trump Jr.'s secret meeting with the Senate just leaked and it's going to change everything. On Thursday, Donald Trump Jr. tweeted a statement following his 5-plus-hour meeting with the Senate Judiciary Committee. "I met with the Senate Judiciary Committee today. I am thankful for their professionalism and courtesy," tweeted Trump Jr. Details from the meeting have leaked, already. According to the New York Times, Trump Jr. took the Russia meeting because he doubted Hillary Clinton's fitness for office. Here is what the statement said via the New York Times. To the extent they had information concerning the fitness, character or qualifications of a presidential candidate, I believe that I should at least hear them out, he said. Depending on what, if any, information they had, I could then consult with counsel to make an informed decision as to whether to give it further consideration. Trump Jr. left Capitol Hill and did not speak with reporters at all. It's disgusting that the New York Times leaked the transcript, but let's show some support for Trump Jr. Share this if you support Trump Jr. and think that the entire Russia scandal is total BS. Let's make this go viral so that he sees it and sees all the people on his side. Pants on fire. Paul Ryan just told a huge lie about Trump's DACA plan. Paul Ryan keeps lying, and it's hindering Trump's efforts to make America great again. Earlier this week, Ryan stabbed Trump in the back by supporting DACA just days before Trump planned to end the program. When asked about Trump's impending decision, Ryan told WLCO Janesville, "I actually don't think he should do that." But Trump obviously doesn't care what Ryan has to say. A few days later, he made the end of DACA official. Now Ryan has conveniently changed his mind. In a press conference scheduled after Trump's announcement, Ryan stated plainly, President Trump was right in his decision to end DACA. Ryan said the right thing, but judging by his past comments, he obviously doesn't believe it. So when will Paul Ryan stop lying or admit that he doesn't support the president? This is the man Trump must trust with his administration's agenda, and Ryan has proven himself to be completely unreliable in that regard. What do you think? Is Paul Ryan spineless or a liar? Share and comment with your pick. Nancy Pelosi just flipped sides to support Trump. Look what she said. Something weird is happening in Washington, D.C. Earlier this week, Donald Trump agreed with Chuck Schumer's plan to attach a debt ceiling increase to a Hurricane Harvey relief bill. Now Trump is getting compliments from Nancy Pelosi. Yes, the same Nancy Pelosi who just last month said that Trump really believes in the abhorrent evil of white supremacy is suddenly singing his praises. The abrupt about-face comes as a result of Trump's decision to end DACA, another issue Democrats have used to attack the president. And while the House Minority Leader has criticized Trump's decision, she also issued this statement in support of his latest tweet. Weird, right? But don't get too excited. Pelosi isn't boarding the Trump train anytime soon. As of this writing, this is still the tweet pinned to the top of her page. Now that's the Nancy Pelosi we all know and loathe, a liberal name-calling propaganda machine. She's just trying to woo the president into supporting her party's liberal immigration agenda. But Trump probably won't forget her history of attacks. He rarely does. Why do you think Nancy Pelosi is cozying up to Trump? Comment and share if you think that she has finally lost her mind. First Lady Showdown. Melania was just insulted in the worst way ever. Y'all, I'm a little bit tired of our First Lady constantly getting picked on by the press. If it's not one thing, it's another, and this time Vanity Fair really took home the cake, reports Fox News. Vanity Fair released its annual International Best Dressed list, a compilation of dozens of high-profile, well-dressed people. Now get this: Melania Trump, known for her excellent taste and flattering apparel both at home and abroad, didn't make the cut. This wouldn't seem like such a big deal if the likes of Michelle and Barack Obama, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte, weren't also all on the list. Melania has managed to represent us with grace, class, and great taste all over the world and here at home. It's just too bad the mainstream media continues to snub the president and first lady. Oh well. Check out some of Melania's awesome looks just from the inauguration. Do you think Melania is really the best dressed? Share it out so she can see it herself, patriots. HT Fox News.
Impossible. Senate just rejected Trump's hurricane relief and passed something even bigger. It looks like President Donald Trump has inspired the people in Congress to go the extra mile for the people they represent. Remember how Trump just negotiated that hurricane relief package of $8.9 billion with the Dems? Yeah, not anymore. Don't get me wrong, the hurricane relief package with no political games attached that Trump got us was passed. However, the Senate changed the amount to $15 billion. The measure passed 80-17. Not only that, but Trump managed to get every Democrat and most Republicans to vote with him on it. This is an absolutely unprecedented display of bipartisanship, and it is all thanks to the leadership of President Trump. When the first hurricane relief bill was proposed, the Republicans wanted taxes attached and the Dems wanted DACA attached. Trump put his foot down and said, no way. He was not gonna let the American people, his people, suffer for some stupid political games. He took Pelosi and Schumer to his office, and within no time he had them all agreeing to put America first. What happened today is a lesson America needs to learn. We can work together to achieve great things if we put our country before ourselves. Help share this out and let the world see what winning looks like.